Hi guys, yes, Salutiti here, sir. You're welcome again to another scholarship opportunity. Today I'm going to show you how you can apply for a scholarship using your mobile phone and internet connection, right? So today we are going to start with the Turkey Bursları scholarship, and as I said earlier in my previous video, I was explaining about the Turkey Bursları scholarship, and I've been getting a lot of questions about this. So I've explained that it's a scholarship given to countries all over the world for you to come and study in Turkey. So now we are going to scroll down and see what are the opportunities that you will get while studying in Turkey. The first one is monthly stipend, which will be given to you every month, and you can see the amount here. For bachelors, you have 4,500 liras every month. For masters, you have 6,500 liras, and for PhD, you have 9,000 liras every month. You get free accommodation, which will be paid for by the government of Turkey. You get university placement and departmental placement for any course of your choice, and you get health insurance, and social and cultural activities will be given to you. Also, the government of Turkey will pay a one-off flight ticket for you to come and study in Turkey, and when you're ready to go back to your country, they'll pay a flight ticket for you. But you have to study the language for 1 year, which is actually good for you. If you are going to someone's country, you have to obviously learn the language, which is good for you. It also covers your tuition fee, right? So now I'm going to show you how you can use your mobile phone to apply. You click here, because I will share the link in my comment section down below, and you can also like, and you can, if you have a question, you can drop a comment. So now let's start. You're going to click here, application, if you're a first timer. Now it's going to take you to this page, but you've never applied for the Turkey Bursları scholarship, so you're going to come here and click on register. So now you're going to enter your name, your middle name, surname, gender, date of birth, email. You enter the same email again, and you have to enter a valid password, right? So you're going to enter a password which you will never forget, because if you win the scholarship, probably you are going to use this same portal to do everything, so you must not forget your email and your password. So you are going to you're going to enter a secret question and an answer. Probably if you forget your password, you use that, right? So after doing all that, you have to save, and it will take you back to the home page. Fatu Dumbuya, right? Dumbuya. Gender female, date of birth, let's say 2000 July 12, right? Nationality, you are going to select which country you are from. For this person, let's say she's from, let's say, Liberia, right? So I enter. So now, secret questions, you are going to say anything, probably your childhood friend. Who is your childhood friend, right? Or something only you can answer. Fine. So I'm going to use those, right? So I'm done with that, and I choose this. Okay, I approve, save. Atundu Buya, blah blah blah. Yeah, agree, save. Now, after doing this, I have to go back to my email, because they've sent me an activation email which I must use immediately, or it will expire within 24 hours, right? So this is the email, and you have to click this link. Now it's done. So I have now entered into the portal. So this is my name, this is the email I created, and this is my date of birth, country of birth, and everything. So now here is the home page, right guys? You need to go through these icons and see which of these you have, which of the documents are now available to you, so that you can choose, you can know what you can do, or what you're supposed to do from here, right? Let's assume I'm going to apply for bachelor's degree, undergrad. You can't apply just like this. You have to fill all these. You can't apply here. You should apply here actually, but you can't apply here just like that. You have to fill all these icons here, and from there you can apply here, right? So let's start. So now you're going to fill in your personal information, your name. You have to like find a passport picture. You can take a photo anywhere with a white background, or you can go to the photographer and tell them you want a professional passport picture, and you can use that for here. You're going to come here, edit, and you upload passport picture, name, country of birth, city of birth, type of ID. You choose passport or national identity card, and if you have your passport, you enter your passport number, type of passport, passport documents. You have to like scan the first. So you're going to scan the documents, the first page and the second page of your passport, and you're going to upload it here, right guys, here. So if you have another citizenship of another country, you can also use that. You come here and you use religion. You're going to enter your religion, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or whatever, right? So you have your ethnicity. You're going to choose your ethnicity here, let's say Africans just for example. And disability, if you have any disability, you can write it here. If your disability is not here, you choose others, and you can explain that later during the interview, right? Okay, so now we are done with this. You go to the next one. You are going to enter your mother's name. They are going to ask you if your mother is still alive here, and you say yes or no. If she's alive, you say yes. They're going to ask you for the type of job she does, right? If she works, you're going to say yes, and you're going to enter the name of the office, organization, the position she is in right now. Your father too, you're going to explain. Your dad, his name, is he still alive, yes or no? If no, then it's done. They are not going to ask you about the job. Now they want to know about your total monthly income, right? So you're going to choose, it says here from $0 to $50 per month. That's accumulated, your mom, your dad, plus you if you're working. So it's going to be like $50 to $100, $100 to $250, $250 to. So you're just going to choose, convert from leons to dollars, and see which one is best for you, right? You're going to enter. Just make sure you enter something which is true, right? Okay. So we go to the next, which is your contact information. You're going to enter your country, let's say Sierra Leone or Liberia or Guinea, wherever you're from, and your city, Isebo. Postal code, Sierra Leone doesn't have a postal code, so normally I use 00000, right? 5 zeros. And you enter your phone number, your street number, building number, and door number, right? So that's it. They are going to ask you how many months have you stayed in this place. So you're going to say 6 months, 1 year, 10 years, it depends, right? And if you have a social media handle that you want them to know about, you can upload it, but it's not really necessary, not for everybody, right? So you come here, educational information. Right now, this is very, very important, guys. You have to like pay key attention while you're doing this one, because it's very important. So you go, even if you're applying for PhD, you have to start from your high school information. That's why I told you in my first video that you have to get your school living testimonial. But guys, let me just show you. You're going to enter the place you attended high school, the country, right? So let's say Sierra Leone. Okay, guys, we have that. The city, let's say Freetown, and the school. You see, now you see schools from Sierra Leone. If the name of your school is not here, just choose other and you write it later, right? Stage, secondary school. School type, if your school is a religious school, a vocational school, or a general high school. Like for those attending grammar school and in Walsh, these are religious schools. If you attended Prince of Wales, it's a general high school, right? You're going to enter your status. You've graduated from that school. That's why you're applying for a scholarship in the first place. That's done, and the date you started, right? Let's say you started in 2011 and you completed in 2018, like that, right? Let's just say you started in 2019, for example. It's just an example, guys. You completed in 2022, but you have to enter correct date, and this date must match the date on your school leaving testimonial and other documents. You have to cross check, guys, because it must match, right? So you go grade. Now the grading system which we use in our school is this F9, A1 to F9. On WAS result we have A1 to F9, so you have to use this, right? So you're going to choose your grade, but this one, how you can get it, you're going to add. So guys, let's say you have CRS, you did CRS, you got B2 in CRS, you got 4 in chemistry. So you're going to add all the grades you got. You're going to forget about the A, B, C, forget about those ones, just use the numbers, right? You're going to add those numbers. So let's say CRS B2, mathematics C4, and biology you got B3, right? So 2 plus 4 is 8, plus 3 is how much? 11. So you're going to divide that 11 by 3, right? So if you divide that 11 by 3, that's how much? It's 3 point something. But you don't have 3 point something, so you can just choose like B2 or C4. That's your average, right, guys? So for example, I'm going to say my average grade is B3. So now you're going to, the diploma is your certificate, your school leaving testimonial which you obtained from your school. So you're going to upload that here, and I told you earlier on, you have to like scan your document. You also should have a school transcript. You upload that one here and you are done. Now this is also very important. They are going to ask you if you've achieved any significant ranking in your school while you were attending. So if you were like, you're going to say yes. If you were like had like the best result for WAS in your country, you're going to say yes, I had the best result in my country. You can choose country here. If you have like the best result in your school, you can choose school. Best result in your city. Best result in your state. Let's say you had the best result in your school, right? So you choose school, right? So now you're going to say I came first, I came second, or I came third, right? This is very, very important, and probably you must have something to prove that. Let's say first, because they give you certificate, right? If you don't have, still it's not a big deal, but if you have a certificate to prove that, it's very good. That can even boost your chances of getting the scholarship. You can upload your certificate here, right? That's done. So now we are done with guys. If you're applying for masters, you must know that the grade type is different from the grade type for high school, right? We use the A1 to F9 grading system, but for university we use divisions, right? We use division 1, division 2. This is very important for those applying for master's level and PhD. So now you're going to choose your grade, right? You're going to choose if you got first class, second class, third class, whichever you got, you're going to choose, right? So this is it, guys. I just wanted to share this one with you. So guys, you are going to continue. You are going to enter your native language, which is Creole, right? So you are going to come here and you write Creole. This one, right? Haitian Creole. And from there you go to other language skills, because this is where you are going to upload your English proficiency certificate, right? So you come here and say language English and I have a certificate to prove this, because you must have a certificate for that. And you select that and you come here and upload the English proficiency certificate, because you've already scanned that one, right? So from there you say save, right? You come back here and say you don't speak Turkish, because they are going to ask you if you speak Turkish. You say no and you save that, and you're done for language. You come here to work experience. You're going to come here and input your CV, right? You're going to upload your CV, and after that, if you're currently working or you're on internship or doing something, you're going to choose this one and you're going to come here and say add. Here you're going to enter the name of the company or the institution where you're working or you've worked, and you're going to enter the dates, the time you've worked for, from May 2021 to July 2023, and you're going to enter your title, which is your position, whether you are cashier, this and that. You're going to enter, and your employment status, right? So that is all done. And the internship you did while you are in you are at the university, or if you are doing bachelor's, if you've done any internship, you are going to enter that here. You are going to say add and you are going to do that, right? So we'll come here, academic qualification. You don't need to apply, you don't need to enter anything here, because for now you don't have any SAT. These are, but if you attended schools like IA and international, they have SAT. So if you attended those private schools, I guess they have SAT and GRE, you can enter those certificates here, right? But if you don't have, it's no problem, you can leave this part empty. So social activities. Now here you're going to explain some of the things you've done, and you must have certificates to prove it. Let's say you were president of L&DS, you've been involved in this and that. You are the financial secretary, the PRO of so and so community in your school or at your university, your previous university. You can do those here, right? If you've done any voluntary activities, if you've worked like in charity foundations, NGOs, stuff like that, you can input that here, right? So after that, Turkish experience. So this is quite simple. Are you in Turkey right now? You say no, obviously you're not. You go back and choose what's the purpose. What was your purpose? That's if you say yes, they are going to ask you for these ones, right? But you're not in Turkey currently and you've never been to Turkey. So are you a member of the Association of Turkey Alumni? No. Have you ever received any scholarship from Turkey? No. So all these are no, because you've never been to Turkey, right? So after that, you come here to my application, right? So after you've entered everything, you're going to come back here to the home page, and here you're going to apply, right? Let's say I'm applying for bachelor's right now. If I come here now, this is saying this because I have not entered most of the stuff. But after you've entered these ones, you are going to come here now and you're going to click on apply. So when you click on apply, you check these ones properly, make sure you've entered everything properly. Then you come here now. If you are applying for bachelor's, you choose bachelor's. Applying for master's, choose master's. PhD, choose PhD and apply. But mind you, when you are going to apply, this is where now you are going to choose your university of choice, right? They are going to give you 12 options for you to choose, most especially if you're doing bachelor's. If you're doing master's and PhD, it depends to what you studied previously. That's the options they are going to give you. So you are going to choose 12 different universities, of which they are going to apply to for you, and if one of them accepts you, then they can call you for an interview or sort, right? So now, if you're doing masters, you click masters and you come here, you apply, right? If you're doing PhD, you come here and you're going to apply. So very important for masters and PhD students, you have to get a research proposal and a research plan. I told you earlier, you must write a research proposal and a research plan, and at this point is where you are going to include your recommendation letter. So I can't go past this point, but I'm just going to explain, right? So after this point, you are going to, like, especially for masters and PhD students, you must have a good research proposal of what you are going to do. And mind you, for masters, you can't just choose civil engineering and choose accounting, or you choose medicine and choose from one university and choose arts and tourism from another university. You have to be consistent, because that will make them know that you already know what you want to do. Or if you choose banking and finance and you choose engineering, they will be like, this person doesn't know what he or she wants, right? So you have to know what you really want, right? So that's it all for now. If you go through the application and you have any questions for me to answer, you can drop them down in the comment section and I will be available to answer to all of your questions, right? So guys, this is it. Thank you very much for listening. You can smash the like button and do well to follow me, please. I'll drop the link of all my social media handles, and I'll be dropping more opportunities. So until next time, it's your favorite salon titi here, Sarah. Bye bye.